Hello, Scott Thomas here with Stewardship Matters. In this video today, we're going to talk about goals and dreams. Whatever happened to your childhood dreams? What made you dash those dreams? You're probably wondering, I'm out here in Winter Park, Florida on a football field. What am I wearing a Miami Dolphins uniform for? Was I part of the team? No. In my mind, I was. So let me tell you, about between the ages of 5 and 10, my ultimate passion was to be a Miami Dolphins football player. I love Larry Zonka, Bob Greasy, Mercury Morris, all of the players. I got to meet Garo Nepremium. I got to meet a few of the players as a child. I was so passionate. I wore out jerseys. I would sleep in them at night. Time would fade away. I would be playing sandlot football and the sun would go down in the summers, and all I could think about was being a Miami Dolphins football player. But then something happened. My dreams were dashed. They were dashed when I was in Pop Warner football. And in Pop Warner football, I was belittled by an assistant coach. Actually, it was a parent that was just helping out that basically cussed me out. It was a bad experience. I gave up on football. I gave up on my dream. I thought, I'm not meant for this. This was not for me. But yet I had spent 5 years of my life totally consumed with this. So let me ask you this. Between the ages of 5 and 10, oftentimes people have a passion. They wanted to be a painter. They wanted to be an astronaut. They wanted to be something, but they stopped pursuing it. I call that drama. It's drama in the head. It's drama that takes away and steals from us. It's also fear. So here I am, 43 years old, I'm in a business meeting, and they ask, what were you passionate about? And I reconnected with that moment when I wanted to be a Miami Dolphins football player. So here I just finished writing a book, and I'm at a Rotary meeting. And in that Rotary meeting, it was basically, hey, we need mentors for arena football. I was excited. I jumped up and I said, is there open tryout? Everybody died laughing. And I said, no, I really want to do this. The next week we had the quarterback, and he said, Scott, I believe in you. This is fantastic. Had one of the coaches laugh. Yeah, I've heard this story before. 45-year-old trying out for professional football. What was I thinking? I could get crushed. And I thought, well, I could be a kicker. I played soccer, got a strong leg, I'm working out, I'm in good shape. So I went and hired the best coach I could find. He happened to be coming to Orlando, Florida. This is in 2008. So I get out on the field and I couldn't even kick the ball 20 yards. It was horrible. I'm embarrassed. There's all-American kids out there that are kicking the ball 65 yards in high school. Here I am, a 45-year-old, gray goatee and black shorts, thinking, I'm going to try out for a professional football team. But I had the passion in my heart still as I reconnected. So even if you think you've passed on in time and something's not available to you, why is that? Why can we not connect back with that again? So over the next 6 months, I prepared myself. I worked hard. And it wasn't just about trying to be a kid again. It was actually wanting to mentor young men that were on their way up in the NFL and those on the way down. I had finished mentoring a couple of guys, and I was very passionate about this. I also saw how excited my boys and my daughter got as I would get out and start kicking a football. They went to the practices. I kicked 100 balls, roughly 25 to 30 yards on the second day of this training. My leg's about to kill me. The third day, I've got knots in my thigh. I have to go to a massage therapist and they have to put electrodes on me. I'm flailing like a frog. It's painful, but I'm enduring. I'm working through this. Over the next 5 months, in order to get ready for the tryouts for the Orlando Predators, in that process, I learned to kick the ball 65 yards on the kickoff. And the longest I was kicking was about 30, 35 yards for accuracy. It's all about accuracy in arena football. So I focused on that. So I get to the day. Here it is, September 2008. I'm out there kicking with guys who were professional soccer player from Mexico, There were a couple of professional football players out there, and everybody else was college. They had all gotten free rides at college. Awesome guys. There was 8 of us. We're all kicking. We're kicking 30-yarders. We're having a great time. Wind swirling. There's about 200 spectators. There's about 200 people on the field, coaches with their notebooks and asking questions, and everybody's going crazy. They move us back to 45 yards and they said, okay, it's time to kick. I've never kicked a 45-yarder on a 2-step. I get up for the first one and I get down in my position and I go 1, 2, and I take off and I hit the ball and I cream it. 60+ yards. The adrenaline's going so much. I reach up and I feel my throat. My head's about to explode. I can't hear anything. All the sound is boom, 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 boom. It's surreal. It's like slow motion. I'm living in the moment. I'm smelling the fresh cut grass. I'm out there actually living my dream, trying out for a professional football team at 45. Am I crazy? Yeah, I might be a little crazy, but I had a passion that I just had to overcome the fear and go for it. Get back for the second kick, back in place. Go and I try to make some adjustments. I hit the ball. I hit it flat. It goes low. It hits the crossbar, bounces, bong. Coach Gruden turns around. Thomas, nice onside kick. I turn around. I said, thanks, Coach. You're just saying that because I'm older than you. Everything stops on the field. I got 800 eyeballs staring at me. Thomas, you got one more kick. I get down in the position. I get in place. I take the 2 steps. Boom, boom. Perfect, end over end. I love it. I'm successful. I kick a 45-yarder and it is awesome. I cannot describe to you the joy, the love, the passion, the courage that I felt at that moment. My 2 brothers are over there giving me peace signs and thumbs up, and I'm getting the crunch from other guys, and I'm feeling awesome. Why cannot we get back to this place? I want you to get back to this place. I want you to think about what were you passionate about between the ages of 5 and 10 and go there. You're not a tree planted in the ground like over here in the trees that we have out here. You can decide to make a difference in your life. And choosing to make that difference and taking that first step, that is courage. And that will give you passion and love and an ability to overcome all kinds of obstacles. It's helped me. I know it's going to help you. Please let me know if this was meaningful to you, if this was helpful. I'd love to talk with you some more about your dreams.